want to lay some backgrounds today. Yeah, a couple of you, I see how you draw your trend, how you draw your lines, or how you look for your key areas. Key levels, right? And I'm sure some of you does not even know what key levels are. So I'm going to be showing you how my key levels, how I pretty determine my key levels. Like the key levels I have for the past 4 months is still playing out, right? So I'm sharing my screen now. Sharing my screen now. Awesome. Awesome. Can anyone see my screen? If you see my screen, you see my key levels, right? You see that market has literally been obeying it. Like market has been obeying these key levels. This is one of the major reasons why you find out that, okay, I don't take much trades. I just take one trade and it's worked for me for 1 week, for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, depending on the account I'm trading, right? See, this market has been obeying this key level. Has been obeying this key level since over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks now. And this guy is coming way down here. It's coming way down here for this 2000, this over 12,000 pips. Yeah. This nigga is still going to come here. Yeah. Over 12,000 pips, right? Of course, we are holding the trade, right? So I want to show you why is it that market comes to these key levels and actually reacts to those key levels. That's what I want to show you guys today. Okay, give me a minute. Let me adjust this. Okay. Let's get a clean chart. Let's get a clean chart. Now, this is what you guys do when you want to create support and resistance. When you want to create your demand and supply zone. Yeah, I see a couple of you using this. So imagine if you want to identify these key levels, what will you be doing now? That means just in this whole place, we'll have over three key levels, right? Just in this place, you now have 3 key levels. Now you look at the screen, you see that it looks dirty. It does not look nice. This is your office, for God's sake. So if the desk of your office is this I like space. I like space a lot. So if the desk of your office is this stroke, it's not comfortable. Now it means that I won't feel like coming every single day to come and look at my screen like this. So because of it, I don't entertain this process. Yeah, but I prefer using I'm going to show you. Of course, you've seen it on my own screen always, right? I prefer using something else, but I need you to know this. It is of importance that you do your key levels at a higher zone, at a higher time frame, preferable monthly and weekly. Monthly and weekly is the preferred key levels for you, right? Now, see this. Now, on your key levels, yeah, on key levels, you should realize that it will be within 10 to 30 pips. The line will literally be as wide as 10 to 30 pips, right? It's a zone. So now instead of having this, you find out that, okay, one has actually sorted out every other stuff for me. I don't need to have plenty of this, right? So you can actually right click on this. Hold on. You can actually right click on this now, then clone it. So you have exact the same size, right? So what I mean by 10 to 30 pips, I mean the width of your zone will be approximately, I don't know why it's my keyboard not, my mouse not moving. What's happening? Don't play with me, bro. All right. Now, I know you'll be asking, why is it so easy for me to identify my key levels? Bro, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this for a long time. So identifying my key levels are pretty easy stuff to do. All right. So right here. All right. Let's take it here. So let's get it again. Again, we still right click, right? Right click, clone, then identify another key level. Bro, what's happening? Yeah, what do you ask? Awesome. Awesome. So this is represent. That's okay now. All right, good. Can I get another key level? Okay, let's get one more. Let's get one more. I know you have questions. If you have your questions, literally send it on put it on the chat box. I will respond to your questions. Put it on the chat box, right? Now let's why did I choose the places I placed these key levels? Why did I choose those places, right? You should be asking, why did I choose those places? You find out that market has, if you look to your left, you find out that market has literally reacted in that place before. Market has reacted here. Market has reacted here. 1, 2. Market came back down here, but didn't touch our key levels anyway. But I don't like my key levels so wide. That's why I'm not extending it to this. Let me show you. Because I see a couple of people's key levels are like, okay, I want to touch everywhere. So you extend it this way. Now, this is obviously more than 100 ticks. I don't like my key levels this wide. So this alone has shown me, okay, 1, 2, have another place, 3 here, 4 here, went up, came back. So I'm expecting this is like a strong key level, right? This is like a strong key level. Now, there are major key levels. My major key levels, yeah, and there are minor key levels. I need you to understand that also. So major key levels, what does a major key levels look like? Major key levels are like your national grid, like what should I use it as? Like, yeah, your national grid. Then minor key levels should be your state grid, right? Like smaller places that markets can react. But first of all, get your major key levels. That's where you know that. And you find out that your major key levels are over 1,000 pips. If you calculate this, you should be close to either over 1,000 pips or above. So you find out that if market should come and respect any of your key levels, it means that, or come into any of your key levels, and you're able to get into the trade, you know that you are literally going to get minimum of 1,000 pips for it to get to your next major key level. Do you understand? So you know that 500, 1,000 pips is secure for you. Now, what does this thing help you do? It helps you eliminate the mindset of gambling, trying to get 10, 20 pips and flip your account, right? It helps you to calculate properly also, right? Now, if you notice, I did this on the weekly time frame. Some people do theirs on the monthly time frame. You doing it on the 15 minutes time frame on the 1 hour time frame is so wrong. Now, why is it wrong? Not that it's wrong, right? But the major reason why I'm stressing it that it's so wrong is because those levels does not hold water. The higher the time frame, the more stronger the levels can hold. It takes a whole lot of stuff for it to break those levels if they are on a higher time frame, like your weekly and monthly time frame, right? So if you look here, you find out the weekly time frames here, hold it, here, hold it. I can say this came literally down here. If not, I would have classified it as a false break, but it came also to this key level and went back up, right? Hold it again. Same thing, hold it before moving back up. came back here. So I can also identify here as a minor key level because I can see one here, see here. Those are minor key levels, but all we're looking for majorly is the major key levels, right? Awesome. So I can actually, let me move this thing up. Let me move this one up. Let me move it up because I want it to touch, I want it to touch higher ones. I want it to touch others here. So, okay, good. So I know that this broke here, this respected this place, came here, broke, came back, respected here, broke down, came back here again before break up, respected, then dropped, came back, respected, dropped, came back, respected. So you find this is just a strong key level. Here dropped, went back up, came back, broke it, respected it, came back, broke it. Here respected this, came back, broke it. Now it's respecting this, right? So now you know that, okay, if you are plotting plotting, if this, look at this trend line. This is the third touch, right, of your trend line, which means this is where the magic just happened. This nigga is going down. This nigga is going down. And imagine you had this trade. I know 2 weeks ago, we had a setup around this area that we took the trade. And a couple of people's trade are still running, funny enough, with that trade, right? I closed my last week. I closed my last week because I closed my last week here. Closed my last week. Okay, so let's go to our daily time frame. Now, what did I do? What am I going to my daily time frame to do? I'm going to see if it respected my key level and pretty adjust it a bit more, right? Now you can find out that some of the candles are actually breaking above it slightly, right? It's fine. It's fine for me. I don't want my chart. Look at how sexy the chart looks like now. Look how colorful and sexy it looks like, right? So now I'm comfortable to come the next day to come to my office and say, okay, the office is clean. Who goes to an office in the morning and it's not clean and it's comfortable? Can you work that day? Will you be comfortable doing anything that morning? You should be screaming at your cleaner or somebody that takes care of your office, right? But looking at this now, it looks appealing. You want to do something. You want to create magic, right? if you're getting me, put one on the chat box. If you're in the YouTube channel, you're getting what I'm saying. Drop like put ones on the comment section. Like this video, share it with your friends. Let's go. All right, you find out that funny enough, what's happening here on my daily time frame, it's pretty aligned. Yeah, it's pretty aligned. Okay, I can draw this one just because I can. So I can still put this back to accommodate this. This is a very strong zone. Everybody knows that because you see what happened there, right? Now it touched here too, touched here, touched here. If you go way down to the left, you find out that it's still touching it, right? Awesome. The same thing here. Good, good. So now on my daily time frame, I know that when it comes to any of these key levels, it's going to react. It's literally going to react. And I'm now going to say, okay, I'm looking for 1,000 pips on a long trade. Then I have a smaller key levels. Like I can now say, okay, this is a small key levels, right? Now, how do you identify your small key levels? It's pretty to identify them with colors, right? It's pretty to identify them with colors. So what do I need to do? All I need to do is click on this and change the color. And change the color to this. And change the color to this. Because of course you know that my colors, I always have demand and supply, right? You know that I will definitely leave this as demand. you know that all this one above now are my supplies. So this, for my minor colors, I'll have to now change it to something different. Yeah, I don't like this. This was meant to be my childhood best color, purple, right? Okay. All right, good. So you see, oh, please. You see how pretty sexy these guys are, right? You see how pretty sexy these things are. Now you literally, your office now looks pretty nice. You can invite your friends and make fun. You'll be glad and excited coming to the office the next day, right? Awesome. I'm trying to reduce this. Still big. It's a minor zone, so shouldn't be that big. Now, you see that this thing is it's reacted here. It's reacted a couple of times here. It's reacted here, broke up, it still came back. So it's reacted there a couple of times also. Another one here, another one here. Here it's reacted also, right? Now, some of you will say, why didn't you put it at this top? I don't want to be sarcastic, but major reason is because how many more points can it touch? So it's not like, okay, I'm just putting it, but I'm seeing where the reactions are happening more often. And that determines that in the nearest future, if it comes there, there's something that could be able to pull it either up and down, right? Either at your support, as a support level, or as a support level, or as a resistance level, right? If you get what I'm saying, put understood on the chat box. Put understood on the chat box, or put 222 on the chat box. 222 on the chat box. Come on, guys. Put 222 on the chat box. If you get if you're gaining value from what I'm saying, put value on the comment section. Put 222 on the chat box. Let's go. Awesome. 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 So this is my daily time frame, right? Now I can actually go to my 4 hours time frame and see what happened. I can go to my 4 hours time frame and see the reaction. Bro, look at the reaction. Look at the reaction. Look at the screen. See how crazy, amazingly sweet the screen is. But apart from it, look at how these stuffs are reacting to them. Look at how it has reacted. Do you get? See how awesome it looks. Look how so you find out that once you come to the market, you don't need to waste more time again. You've seen what you want to see at the day. You're monitoring your screen already. You know that, oh, okay, it's still going to my. Look at the whole news that has happened in the past 3 weeks. Look at all of them respecting these weekly key levels. All the whole big move you see, 1,000 pips. Look at them reacting to those weekly key levels. So when you set your trade and somebody is shouting, there will be news, you know what is going to happen. So you're not scared. You take your trade. Funny enough, that is if you've not broken even already before the stops come. If you're not gambling and you are using a good account side, it does not affect you. It does not affect you. So you literally don't need to trade the news. Well, if you want to gamble your money here, you can do whatever you want to do anyways. But see, it's respecting the key levels at a point. Of course, you know that at this key level here, you definitely have looked for your buys and sells, right? Of course, for the past 3 weeks, you know that we have been doing, what do they call it? We've been doing we have double buyers, right? We've been having mixed buyers, which is buy and sells. So imagine, you know, this is a minor level. Then you can actually trade it on a smaller time frame, and you've marked that. Look at how it came to tap into your trade. So you're not even waiting for those. And a couple of us took this trade also, right? That was last week. Last week, right? A couple of us took this trade. Yeah, it tapped us in. Some of us, he hit our stop loss, yeah, and someone like me, I re-entered because I was at it currently at that point in time. Some of you it hits your stop loss because our stop loss is very small and you were not active, so you did not get to notice to re-enter the trade, and it gave 1,000 pips up, right? Crazy. Respected it back again, back to back, back to back, and this is how you identify these levels. That was like 4 months or 5 months ago when I posted on my WhatsApp status that I'm seeing this guy BTC coming way low, and you're like, how are you going to be seeing such a thing? Meanwhile, I have already done my key levels on my monthly and weekly time frame. I saw that, okay, this guy is going this way and is going to go and respect this key level that is way down here. It's simple. All you need to do is just watch, look at it and watch. Yeah, I told you guys that trading is like having a hunter's mindset. You're not gambling, but you're having a hunter's mindset. What does it mean? It means that if you know that you are going to, all you want to hunt is to get an antelope, you don't go to the market to now go, and you don't go to the bush, you're hunting and you saw a rabbit, and you're now wasting your bullets, the bullets that you have already planned for to use and get an antelope, you are using it for a rabbit. How does it work? Right? That's not what hunters does, right? So if you know that, oh, I'm going for an antelope, you go for an antelope. If you know you want to be catching rabbits like a Benue man, you can go and be catching rats. Simple, right? It's simple. It's simple. Now, if you go to your 1 hour time frame, the same thing happening. Key levels being respected. Key levels being respected. Of course, you know that this key level was respected. How did you know that this one in the front was respected? It broke, closed below. So this would have hit your stop loss if your key level is like slightly, your stop loss is slightly above here. And immediately you saw that, okay, it came back down. You went back up there. You're re-entering because it did not break and close above. It just broke, it just wicked up and dropped. It's simple. These things that I experience anyway with time that comes for you looking at the trade, looking at the market, looking at the chart. That's why I'm always advising that every single day, take 1 hour of your time. Just look at the charts. You don't need to trade. Just look at the chart, map up your chart, look at the chart and see, build a relationship. And I say always, get a single trade, look for a single pair, build a relationship with the pair so you understand it properly. It's not about making money. When you're able to understand when you're able to get a relationship with these guys, you're able to get a relationship with one of the pairs and you understand it properly. Now you can actually invest your money in buying the equipment you need to hunt and go for hunting and make way amazing gains, right? And build your castle from it. That's what I say. I tell my mentees always, right? So you see that on the 1 hour time frame, it's respecting it. It's respecting it hugely. It's respecting on the 30 minutes time frame, it's respecting it. I'm going way low to 30 minutes and 15 minutes because of some people that trade all these small time frames, right? It's respecting it. Way, it's respecting it. So I think I'm very sure that you got value from this training session, right? If you got value from this training session, it will be on YouTube. I'm also going to look at the market is just doing what it's meant to do. Okay. I know that if this training session will be on YouTube, we're also going to cut it and post it directly on YouTube also. It's on live, but we're going to cut it and also repost it on YouTube. So you can go to the YouTube channel. If you want to Google Abraham Freeman Okukwe, you get the YouTube channel, right? You can go to the YouTube channel or Google Freeman Invest Daily Trading Session. You get all our videos also, all right? You get to see this, share it with your friends, and let them understand this basic Now, once you are able to identify these bases, you find out that it's pretty easy, because now you know that you don't need to enter trade in the middle. You now calmly wait for your game, calmly wait for the trade to come to the zone that you want. Once it's there, then you can now start reacting, right? Some of us just react, seeing the market, and we react, it's falling. You just react to it and you just blow your account. But if you identify those zones, when it comes there, before you react, you find out that you don't make huge mistakes, right? When the market decides to behave abnormally, you are covered because it's just a tiny stop loss and you are good, right? Awesome. If you gain value from this trading session, put value on the chat box. And if you have any questions, I'm here. I can answer your question. If you have any questions, I can answer your question. So a couple of you took the trade yesterday. Some of you, it hits your stop loss, the set trade, right? It hits your stop loss. Did you re-enter? If you re-entered, fine. If you did not re-enter, congratulations. Awesome. Is there any question? So I don't need to tell you that this nigga is coming to this key level, this minor key level, right? So once it comes there, what happens? You react. You go now to your lower time frame and go and look for either structure or look for, if you're using trend line to trade, if you're using what do they call it? If you're using other block, whatever strategy you are using, now you can actually now go down to go and get it, right? Awesome. So no questions, right? No question. All right. See you guys tomorrow then. Please take a screenshot. Of what we're doing. Let me position well. Take when I'm smiling. Take a screenshot. Post it on your social media platforms, your IG. Tag me. I will definitely repost. Post it on your YouTube, on your Facebook. Any of them. Post on your social media, and let's take the ministry to the permanent side. You cannot be gaining this whole value and you refuse to take a screenshot to post, or even post it on the group and like prepare the people that are not here on the group. I'm excited that you guys came around today. So post it on the group sessions where you are and like make noise about it, so that next time we can get way more people than this, right? Awesome. So I will be waiting for your screenshots and your tags. Okay. All right. Awesome. All right. If you're on YouTube, you can send a message to us. You can comment on the comment section. If you want to join the groups, reach out to us.